Next up, I'm going to circle back. Let's see if she's here. Ugly Duck's here.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. Was having some connection issues. Mother Duck is down there. I think she's requesting.
All right. Let's bring up Mother Duck.
Yeah, I don't see her requesting. I've been looking for her.
I've got it. I've got it. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I got it.
Good.
Duck's in the house.
And
What's
the
up,
hizzy.
Duck?
Let's go.
What's happening? What's going on? Alpha Shares is back.
Bring in the energy. I love it. Let's go.
Alpha Shares is back in business. You guys have been gone for a minute, but now you're back. It's time to introduce yourself. Like I didn't realize it until you guys hit me up. I said, what happened to them? Just have the best faces. Like, what's going on?
Because
Oh my gosh, I was stuck down there.
well, welcome. The party's up here.
Look, y'all starting trouble already because I'm telling Mother Duck, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to chill. She said, they don't want you to chill. They only want me. I said, what? What's going on?
See, and that's how problems start right there.
We have favorites. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just listen. We get plenty of dudes. Yeah, we have plenty of dudes. I need my girl Kim over here. Like, please,
Like, dang, I'm down here. It's like a public can't see me. I guess there's like female energy going on up here.
No, we definitely. Well, that's the beauty of Ugly Duck Society. To be honest, is that you get both aspects of male and female, and to create that balance, it brought a lot of color to what we're doing. If you want to hang out with Scrooge and the half naked girls, or you can go to church with Kim, whichever one you want.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever you want.
We going to church. We going to church.
No, but it is. I wonder if I'm having connection, but you can set it off, Kim. I'd have to drop down with this. I got to come up with Scrooge because this is not good. This is something wrong. I'm going to drop down. Y'all can bring me up as Scrooge.
Okay, well, we do hear you guys A-okay. Just real quick before you get started, everybody here, we got the Ugly Duck Society in the house with Mother Duck up and possibly Scrooge. What we really want, we're about to wrap up the space and in a little bit, but we still have a lot more alpha to be dropped. We've got DexFi as one of our sponsors. They have some AI technology and some things that there's more alpha to be dropped, and there's some giveaways. So stay tuned for more information. Do me all a favor. If you're doing the live stream, then go ahead and make a comment. Give a thumbs up emoji. Say, hey, what's up? You're representing X, Y, Z community, token, NFT, whatever you're part of. If you're checking out this space, go ahead and share out this space. There's a lot of good stuff that Ugly Duck Society is going to be dropping, as well as some other. We've got the Rune Guardians coming up, and we've got a little bit more with DexFi, with Gia. Wait, I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about that yet. Other stuff, but.
And we have a POAP to drop for 50 people out of the 200 in here, so we're going to have a little bit of a raise. We got to do that too.
Yeah, and keep in mind, this is our first show of 2025, so some of it is raw because we're testing out the live format, and we're always going to be doing some new innovative stuff because we're going to drop things that nobody else has done before in the alpha space or in the X space area, and we're going to do some really cool stuff. So we're looking forward to it, but do us all a favor. Go ahead and share the space. Go ahead and follow all the speakers that are here. Follow us. Follow DexFi, Bearish, Ugly Ducks, J Connects, Rune Guardians. Go and connect with all of them because they all have really good stuff going. At every alpha show, we're going to try to bring the alpha. So we'll bring it back to Ugly Ducks. Mother Duck, how you doing?
I'm doing so good. Alpha Shares, Alpha Studio. We got everybody up here. Jay, Bearish, Funky. Listen, everyone, what's quacking?
What's quacking?
This what's quacking. There's a difference between how Scrooge and I present the Ugly Duck Society, and I must say I do it in a very feminine way. So get ready for a very girlish aspect of this. I really do love to start with the story behind who we are. Like, how did we even come into this space? And I'll just get right into it. We're pretty much inspired by the Ugly Duckling tale, which is like a children's story that we all know about, right? And it's about a transformation and self-discovery. And Ugly Duck Society is more than just, you know, an NFT collection. So we're more of a movement for the misfits and the outcasts, just like that duck in the Ugly Duckling. And it really is about growing into uh, growing into your best self within time, right? So because of that time, we showcase resilience and proving our doubters to be wrong. And that's where Scrooge and I really resonate within the Ugly Duckling story, hence why we are the Ugly Ducks, right? So we're more built on like our passion and our experience and our and love, and we turn struggle into success. So both of our experiences in real life of over 15 years in fashion, music, and business, we injected it into our project. So that's why I think we were really able to survive the bear market, because we started 3 years ago during the first bull run, and we didn't get a chance to mint then, and it's okay because during this time we built so many different layers underneath Ugly Duck Society that really gives us a outstanding reputation and longevity and confidence in our community to really believe that we're here to stay and that we're not going anywhere. Plus, what we love to do is inside of it. I think you guys gotta if you guys can bring Scrooge up. 'Cause he's sending me a message.
Here,
But
I got him. I got him.
Okay, cool.
All right, here
Thank
we go.
you so much.
Here we go.
Perfect. Yeah, so we have that real love and that real life love. We love to empower our community and onboard people into this space. That's really why we also came into this as well, aside from wanting inclusion in Web3. So that's just to give you guys a little nice background story of why we're even here. Now, what is it that we're giving to our community? Because we have so much to offer, and I really don't want to. I guess I'll try to leave some for Scrooge to share, but I think that our highlights under Ugly Duck Society is our fashion, which has NFC perks involved with it, our music production access. And Scrooge, if you can, while I mention a couple of things, probably you can just drop them in the Jumbotron, please. So let's go back to the fashion. We have NFC chips implemented into our real life merch, and we have real life merch that we were able to produce. And that NFC chip is going to bring you into an immersive experience. Once you tap on that, it gives you a chance to where to earn, but also it'll take you where we want it to take you, right? So whether we're currently minting, it'll take you to that, or whether we have something going on in a real life event or our website or wherever that needs to lead you to, it'll give you the opportunity to gain how you have to gain that way. And so going on to the music production, we have a studio out here in New York, and that's located in Long Island, by the way. And even if you're not located here, we're opening up. So just like how everybody else is like, music moves everyone. And with Scrooge, he has a massive experience within the music industry. So I'll probably leave him to kind of elaborate on that more if he chooses to. But we're opening up a platform under Ugly Duck Society that allows musicians to really express themselves, but also turn their music into NFTs. So we will be expanding on that as we're traveling through our roadmap. And then I think that our really cool thing that's under Ugly Duck Society, before I even go into the token, is our in real life immersive experience, which is our second layer that we have attached to a brick and mortar called the Drunken Laboratory. And that's located.
I just pinned it up there at the top.
Thank you so much. Yes, if you guys take a look at that, we have 2 locations. And the first one that ever existed is in Brooklyn, New York. And if you see in the front there, we have a mural of the duck. And that's the first thing you see. The news has gone there about 4 times, I believe. National news for New York City mainly has gone there. And when you go inside and you go through the experience, you're basically becoming a scientist, like a drunken scientist.
That's
and
awesome.
Scrooge, you can go ahead and elaborate more on the drunken laboratory, because I really like how you talk about it.
Well, you know, you have a whole different outlook on things than I do. That's why we always fight each other. But you know, we're I'm gonna do a quick show. We're a Web3 initiative that's attached to real world assets. You know, a lot of things that Barish was saying, I think I can, collab with him in the back on some things. And we, because through the bear market, we, built this, like boots on the ground, real brick and mortar locations. These are real immersive experiences that you can, when you go there, like you're doing science projects, you're making things explode. Like if you take a look at the video, this is like one of the first or the first Web3 location. And, they're doing karaoke. This is perfect for like a date night or good night out with the girls. And it's 100 people go through there a day, like in foot traffic. They do 2 to 3 shows a day. And like you said, we just expanded into Houston, Texas is the second location. So altogether, it's about 300 to 400 people going through the Drunken Lab every day. And they're just seeing this duck. They don't really know what it is, but it's our NFT. And it opens up to a whole world of Ugly Duck society. And, we're still in the process of token gating the tickets. And we're going to create a game for that, too, where people be able to play the game past levels. It'd be a learn-to-earn game. You'll be able to learn science and actually see what's going on at the actual location. So this has never been done before. So once they finish the immersive experience in real time, they'll be like, all right, everybody, you get a gift and you download the game. So we'll be having 200 to 300 downloads on Apple and Google Play. That's part of our roadmap right there. This has never been done before, to actually have a game that you can actually go to the actual place. That's one of the real world assets that we attached our NFT to, and we've done this 4 times over, like you said, with the music recording studio, turning music into NFTs, and with photography and videography as well. And, but the main thing I want to get to is our UDS token, which would be airdropped to all of our holders and people in the community if you wasn't able to afford an NFT because the price is going up. They're $50 to mint right now on the white list, and but after we do the pre-sale and then the public sale is just going to go higher and higher because we're bringing the value. So our let me put it there at the top, because I do want people to be able to, I would say, benefit off of this. So, this is some serious alpha for everybody. So I'm going to put the training course up there at the top. So our token is backed by a renewable energy source, which is used cooking oil. And everybody just pay attention real quickly. Every restaurant in the world gets rid of this waste. It's called used cooking oil. They cannot cook with that same oil the next day. So what they do is they throw it out in the back in a container. So have you ever seen them trucks with the hose in front of those restaurants? That's what they're doing. They're pulling out that used cooking oil. So we recycle that and we take it to a refinery, and they give us $2.50 a gallon. Each restaurant does about 200 to 300 gallons every month. So off of each restaurant, we're making, I would say, about $500. Now, why do they recycle this used cooking oil? Because they turn it into biodiesel and biofuel. That's the same stuff that they use in rockets, and what Elon Musk is doing with the rockets. So I guess he's getting a big portion of that. But it's very valuable, this used cooking oil, and we're at 6,000 gallons of recycling used cooking oil currently to date. We service 50 different Pizza Huts, 6 Papa John's. We have 3 franchises. Another one is Pliable, and it just keeps going up and up. Someone came into our community and gave us 30 more restaurants with five fry guys. And so we're working on hiring people to actually collect those other 30 restaurants. That's going to add about $8,000 to $10,000 to that company. And as you see, we branded all of our real world assets. We brand with our NFT. If you go down that page right there where the training course is at, you can see that the workers wear the outfits that they have. They have the NFT on their pocket right there, which is, a custom-made NFT that we did for this business. I would say about 10 cents from each gallon of used cooking oil that we collect goes into the liquidity pool of our token. So if I'm donating $500 to the liquidity pool of the token this month, you could bet that next month it'll be 600. Next month after that, it'll be 700. It'll keep going up and up. This is what creates it to be sustainable. It's invincible. It's this is big for the Web3 space, especially, with jumping over Web2, which is centralized, all of the social media, even X and things like that. We just went straight to IRL into Web3. We're building in decentralized land with, just keeping it straight like that. And if anyone wants to take advantage of that training course, please do, because you can start your own used cooking oil in your neighborhood. It takes very little startup. We have one person that passed our training course successfully out in Canada, and he's on his 5th restaurant right now. So I would say he's making about $2,500 a month. It's very easy, very little startup, and that's I'll land my plane there. We're excited to go forward with this.
Yeah, let me ask you something real quick. I don't want to interrupt too much, but every restaurant and every place that serves food, fast food or quick casual, they have this cooking oil, and you guys are doing I'm just trying to, because I want to, if this is a really good opportunity, I want to make sure that people really hone in on what you're saying here. So what you're currently doing in New York is you're going to restaurants, you're getting that used cooking oil, that biofuel, turning it into biofuel, and you're getting about $2.50 a gallon. You're collecting a lot of it. I don't remember the number you said. How does that work with Ugly Duck Society, and how does somebody learn more about that? Because it seems like a no-brainer. There's a lot of people that eat French fries. There's a lot of oil out there. Like I feel like this is like a no-brainer.
Yeah, we have a hiring problem right now where, I guess it's because a lot of people like to stay behind the computer, but, this is right. I don't know what's going on, but, every day or every week we're getting extra restaurants. Like, they just gave us 30 restaurants. So we're trying to purchase another van and, hire 2 more people to collect that oil. Like I said, that's going to be $8,000 to $10,000 added to the company. So the way that we attach it to Ugly Duck Society is by taking a portion out of each gallon and putting it in the liquidity pool of our token. So the token is sustainable. You don't have to buy a bag or anything like that. What you can do is you can get on the phone and you can call restaurants in our area. And if you get another restaurant to agree for us to pick up their waste, which they would usually do, it's a no-brainer, like you said. It's a free service that we offer, so it's so easy to close another restaurant. And once you do that, we'll give you $100, and because that's $500 a month that you just added to our company. So we'll give you $100, and we'll work out some incentives each month as we're picking up that oil from that restaurant. So the training course is right there. It has its own page. You could just send a DM now. We're working with Slim down there. She's in the crowd. We're working with her in the back. She's going to be doing some marketing with us. We're going to bring this training course to life. And we're going to start promoting it and getting more people to take it, stretching it out, because it's a lot of work for us right now, and it's just overflowing of work. If you start a UCO company in our neighborhood, it wouldn't hurt us any bit. There's there's 5 restaurants on each block out here. There's big companies that do this, and they're not in our way. We're not in their way. Like I said, it's just so many restaurants, and it's a quick buck. It's actually changing my life as we speak. And, within the next 3 months, I'll probably be, vacationing like I want to. And so it's a real thing. That's why we put it up there like that.
Also, with the training course, like, why are we even giving away free information like that? You may ask, right?
Right.
So it really benefits like our holders, because each gallon that's being collected by that trainee, which will be, their own boss at that point, it's allocated into the UDS token, a very small portion of it, but nonetheless, as Scrooge said, it's still it's ensuring like a continuous growth in passive rewards for our community. So that means that the more people we empower, the stronger our ecosystem becomes.
Right, and it's generating another revenue stream for them as they're starting their own oil company. Or you could come work for us too we pay very hefty, we pay a very heavy salary. You can do that too if you don't want to run your own business. So it's not made for everyone. It is a lot of work to run your own business. So you can just work for us, and the pay is amazing too. So either way you look at it, but that's, we're bridging the gap between IRL and Web3. We're skipping over Web2. I don't really believe in all of these things with community, being in spaces, doing this. Like this is time consuming. We love it because you reach so many different people. So Web2 is still powerful. It's still there, but we're just trying to stay Web3 and just build in Web3, decentralized metaverse, NFTs, even these stupid meme coins. But we just, we're breaking that meme coin barrier as the people. You could buy into our token too, but buy into it a different way. Like call and get us an extra restaurant. Don't risk your money. So it is an invincible token. We've modeled ourselves, and I'll land my plane here. Since we missed that bull run, I have a chip on my shoulder. I'm a Scrooge. I go in spaces and I attack other projects and say, "There's no utility there. You need more utility." I'm getting better and I'm calming down more. So just like my guy Jay connects there, he I wanted to get a piece of that NFT energy drink that he was talking about, and I didn't get a chance to do it. I don't know if he did that on purpose to me or not, but we do have a UDS brewing company now where we're coming out with our own beer. Kim, you should post that there at the top. So he didn't let us get the NFT energy drink, so we started our own brewing company.
You hear that? That's how it works. That's how it works. You don't supply the energy drink, we go the other direction, completely the other direction. Let's brew some beer. Let's go. We'll turn that ugly duck into something beautiful.
Right, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, definitely, I'm so glad Alpha Shares is back. I really am, because, and you guys don't know how much you were missed, and it's time to give you your flowers. And not just because I'm up here, but guys, they're running this thing legit. They're organized. Like, come on, they have no malice. They have no jealousy. There's no ego with these guys. Those other spaces. You'll sit down there for 3 hours and you won't get a chance to talk. These people are organized, and they've helped me along the way. I think I've showed in this space probably 3 times. It's probably the third time. So I was honored when they reached out to us to do their first show of the new year, especially because we have our whitelist mint going out right now, and there's some dope people in here. And we work with Jay Connects in the back. He's part of us. Monkey, you've been keeping us in touch with everything, and Bearish, I don't know if I ever heard Bearish show before, but that is massive what you're doing. I definitely have to connect with you in the back. So I think that what he's doing could be a big asset to Ugly Duck Society. And I don't collaborate with no projects at all, because I don't believe that they're building anything tough. Jay Connects, he just slipped himself into us somehow. I don't know how he did that. Probably because the Quakey's a duck, so we love the ducks. But, but definitely... Yeah, but definitely. But yeah, I just have to give you guys that props.
We're not done just yet.
It's because I'm connected, bro. That's how.
Yeah, why you say we're not done? Why you say we're not done, Mother Duck?
Because I feel like you wrapping it up. And I just wanted to make the. All right, honey. Let's go. Hold on. Sorry.
No, you never have to say sorry if you have your little girl in the background.
I know, right? She's like, I'm so hungry. I don't know how many times I gotta feed her. I fed her like 4 times while I've been on this space. But just really quickly, y'all. So after 3 long years of okay, thank you. After 3 long years of waiting to finally launch. Lord have mercy, daughter. Please give mommy a moment.
She's too excited. She's like, drop the alpha. Let's go.
I know she's like, shut up already.
I want my chicken nuggets.
We finally launched, y'all. And we had our whitelist, but we turned off the whitelist wallet stuff nonsense, and we opened it up to the public for $50. We only have 200 NFTs available at this price, and 61 is already minted. So y'all do the math on that. That is what's left over at $50. So please make your way over to our website. That is UGLYDUCK.LABZ. And you could do that through either your wallet browser if you're doing it on your phone, or if you're doing it on your desktop, go straight through the website. And we are just live. I'm super excited. I know Jay Connect. Jay, who was it that cheated? You the one that cheated, Jay? You got 2 for 3.
You know Jay Connected got all the connections, so you know.
Yeah,
I minted 2 and I got 1 free.
I know, like that was crazy. That's good for you. That's good
wait.
For you,
How do you get that? How the get 1 free deal comes into play?
Universe is on his side, Alpha.
You two can get it. You gotta go to SoundX.
This is why I don't like this guy, because I don't deal with him. I don't know how he gets away with that.
You gotta type in stay connected 0.0033 Ethereum, and you too can get connected.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome.
Before we move on, I gotta make a comment about the oil, because it's how I found Mr. Scrooge. And by the way, when you talk, man, it just lights the entrepreneurial fire that's been burning inside me for longer than I've been alive. And for those that don't know, I used to run a trucking company for 12 years. And one of the things I was looking into before COVID destroyed my company was exactly what he's talking about. And it's how I found him, actually. I was looking back into it because, you know, back in the 50s, they used to run these big Jeeps in the war off of chicken grease. It didn't need as much processing, but that shit's diesel. Like, it's power. And, like, there's bigger money than anybody knows right now about that, because you look at what's happening with global politics, the thing in the middle of that is petroleum oil. So there's going to be a need. So this is just, you know, supporting your point that it is something to look into for real. That alternative, like, sources of energy are going to be needed when oil takes just like goes to the moon because of all this shit going on. So I just want to add that. Just keep going, brother. Love it. And keep trucking.
Thank you. And we'll just end it there. We're not gatekeeping. Like I said, if someone starts it in their area, if you started this cooking oil company in our area, it wouldn't bother us not one bit. So, yeah, let's go. Let's
It's like
go.
taking a cup out, dude, it's like taking a cup out of the ocean. The market for that is fucking crazy.
Right
So
on.
that's just, I had to say that out loud.
I really dig this conversation. You know, the chemistry I feel with everybody here on with Mother Duck and Scrooge and everybody here it's really captivating. We definitely need to do like a pop-up show just talking about what you guys have, because you've already discussed a bunch of stuff that I think is really cool that our viewers and our listeners will really want to learn more about. Like, how do you make money off of other people's waste? How do you turn an ugly used chemical grease substance and turn it into money? How does that go into a community that maybe you don't want to deal with that stuff? You don't want to get your hands literally dirty, and you want to be part of the Ugly Duck Society. Well, there's a lot of ways to be involved. One is they have an NFT that's dropped right now. You can go to UGLYDUCKSociety.tech. You see it online on the live stream. I was about to mint it, but it doesn't look like it's working with the browser that I'm using, but I will definitely mint one shortly. Hopefully they're still there when I get around to do it. But they're also doing some training if you want to get into that business. They're into fashion. They're into studio stuff. They're into all sorts of things that we don't have time to dive into it right now, but we want to leave things on a high note. They just dropped their mint. It's a very limited mint. You see it, UGLYDUCKSociety.tech is on their homepage here, and you can mint it right on the homepage. And our co-host Nath has something to say. Nath, what you got?
Thank you. I've been a very, very polite girl, giving everyone the opportunity to speak. Now it's my turn, because I have a special place in my heart for Duck Society because I love these guys as much as I give Scrooge shit because I love Kim so much more. But I do love you, Scrooge. You're also loved. Okay, I love you a whole lot, and really, these two are amazing. I love their project so freaking much. I was so happy when I saw you guys had the mint up. I was like, yay, they finally did it. That was so great because last time we talked on voice, it wasn't up yet. So I also saw that the website had a little bit of a makeover. That was pretty cool as well. You include some more info
Super
there.
cool.
It's
Super cool.
looking sharp. Yeah, it's looking sharp. I do my homework, but no, really, and really, I love how Kim is like super delicate. It just has this like enchanting voice, like a siren singing. And then when Scrooge steps in, it's like he's rapping when he's like shilling for the project. It's so great. Like you have such a good like flow together. I really love having you guys over.
Really.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
so I don't know
Agreed.
why she want to mess. So I don't know why you want to mess that up. Like you literally had an argument earlier.
No,
Kim
but
looked at me. I
listen.
said, "I'm gonna go do this and chill." So she said, "They don't want you to chill." She said,
No,
I said, "What?" I said, "What are you talking about? I'm part of the team."
No,
I
they
never
prefer
said-
me
I
to
never
chill.
said
Don't
that.
worry about it. I told him, don't worry about that. I got this. He said, what you mean? I said, what you mean?
Yeah, no, I never said that. I never said that. I was just like, hey, look, I love my girl Kim a little bit more, like a tiny bit. So I want her, some more time on the screen. But of course, you can hop in, and give you a little input, which is always awesome. Of course, I love hearing you guys talk. So thank you so much for coming today. I was super happy, super stoked to have you guys over. It was amazing. I really love. I could spend like hours talking to you guys because you guys are so much fun. So thank you so much for coming. We do need to move though because we have the Ruined Guardians next, and it's also a project that I love. I absolutely love, and they are our client at Alpha Studio. They are absolutely amazing. They have this awesome play to earn game that is just so cool that we're making a super cool video about. I'm super excited. I'm just spilling all the alpha. This is why I don't talk as much because every time I do, I just spill all the alpha. So, okay, I'll give it back to you, Randy, and I'll hop in just a little bit again.
All right. Well, yeah. Before we move on, first off, thank you, everybody in the Ugly Duck Society. They dropped their mint today. Mother Duck, Scrooge, you guys are incredible. Thanks for bringing the energy. Thanks for bringing the alpha. Thanks for taking waste and turning it into something that is money, like something really special, and bringing things back into to your community. So we're going to connect. Let's connect on the back lines. I think there's some fun stuff. I really want to check out your beer. I love beer. Our home base here in Arizona is actually right behind a brewery, and you know what? Who knows? Maybe we'll stop afterwards.